Hallo, hoe gaan het? Goed en jij? Good. You are doing Afrikaans lessons and today we're looking at negation. Making a sentence negative or saying that you don't like something. In Afrikaans we call it negation or die negatief. And that's where we add two ni's to the sentence or an equivalent of a ni, which is like a no or don't, and another ni or just one ni. So this is a 3-part series. We'll be looking at the first standard double negative. Then we'll be looking at the equivalents of ni and a ni and the exceptions when you use one ni. But it's all quite logic. It just slots into Stompie. Nothing to worry about. Let's greet each other. Goed, dankie. En jy? Wil jy oor die negatief in Afrikaans leer? Kan nie wag nie. Wow. You've already started. Look at you. Just to give you an overview again, we're doing the double negative and examples of I like and I don't like in this lesson. Next lesson, the equivalent of ni and the ni, and then the last lesson where you use the single ni. Just a bit of a rule. Negating a sentence. To negate a sentence, the word ni or its equivalent is used close to the verb it is negating. And the last word is normally a ni. Very few exceptions, it's not. So you'll find that the ni can move around a little bit, but what I'm teaching you is how it's used 90% of the time. And the other exceptions will come up as you learn. If you get ones that you're like, I have no idea why there's a ni there, let me know. Let's talk about it at zani@afrikaanslessons.com. Okay. Stompie once again. The rule is you're adding the first ni after the first verb because you're negating that verb, and at the end of the sentence, the very last word of the sentence, including the infinitive. So you have the ni or its equivalent and the last word of the sentence always, even if you have the gehad het nie when you're doing the helping verbs. I am mentioning the equivalent ni. Don't worry about it. We'll do a list of them in the next session. Okay, double ni. Let's do a sentence. Ek ry nie in die oggend met my fiets in die reën nie. Okay, can you see I've just added the object and the place together? Apologies, met my fiets should be an orange and die reën is the place. So I've just added the object and place together for space. The nie is after ry. Ek ry nie in die oggend met my fiets nie. I don't ride with my bike in the morning. I don't. So English has that one don't. With the verb, it negates, it changes the do to a don't or a do not. Afrikaans, we just add a nie after the verb and a nie at the end. Wow, this is a great slide. Ons maak nie in die winter planne vir vakansie nie. We don't make plans for holiday in the winter. Okay, so maak is the verb. You add the nie after the verb and at the end of the sentence. That's it. That's the idea. There's nothing special about this double nie, actually. Okay. Sy kar het nie vanoggend op die nat pad gegly nie. His car didn't gly on the wet road this morning. Okay. The het is the verb, it's past tense, but the nie goes after that verb. Vanoggend op die nat pad. I don't have an object, just a place. Op die nat pad, on the wet road. Gegly, verb as always, last word, nie. Okay, haar boompie, once again a diminutive. I'll have a lesson on diminutives. It is just adding an IE, making it a little tree, her little tree. was nie gister deur die weerlig doodgeslaan nie. Her little tree wasn't yesterday by the lightning slap. No, slap's not the right word. Hit. Hit by lightning. Hit dead by lightning. That doodgeslaan means hit till it's dead. What a wonderful word to know. Doodslaan. Doodgeslaan. So the nie goes after the verb, first verb, and at the end of the sentence. Good. So let's practice another one. Die boekhouer kon nie, helping verb, eergister haar rekening opgetel het nie. And now I have all the translations. I don't know why I didn't have in the previous ones. Okay. Die boekhouer, the accountant, couldn't, nie, kon nie, couldn't, eergister, the day before yesterday, haar rekening, the invoice, picked up, nie. So optel is the compound verb here, but it's opgetel because it's past tense. Where does the nie go? After that first verb and at the end of the sentence. And then ons dokter sou nie, wouldn't, die medisyne neergeskryf het nie. Neerskryf is the compound verb here. Neerskryf, write down. Neergeskryf is the past tense of that word. Okay, so ons dokter sou nie die medisyne neergeskryf het nie. Where did the verb go? After the nie go, after the verb, and then at the end of the sentence. Once again, Afrikaans, at the end of the sentence. Let's look at ek hou van and ek hou nie van. I like and I don't like. I'd just like to refer you to the top of this page here. Ek hou nie van whatever, nie. I don't like whatever, there. So, hou van is the verb here. Hou van is the verb here. Hou van is two words which means like. In this case, ek hou van die wind. This hou is the verb. And the nie negates the verb it wants to negate. Okay, it wants to make it negative. So you're going to add the nie between those two words, or between the verb. Ek hou nie van die wind, nie. Okay. Hy hou nie van die donderweer, nie. He likes the thunder, he doesn't like the thunder. He likes the wind, he doesn't like the wind. So if you would negate this, where would you put the knees? Follow this instruction. So it's still after the verb here and there at the end. And there at the end. So let's look at the first example. Sorry, done. Ek hou nie van die wind nie. Okay, hou van is two words, that's one verb. Ek hou nie van die donderweer nie. Okay, this is a common mistake with a double negative, that you are taught the verb after the verb is the nie, and it's correct. It's just this verb is two words, and you're going to pop it in between there. Ek hou nie van whatever, nie. Ek hou nie van die somerreën nie. I don't like the summer rain. Ons familie hou nie van die lentevakansie in South Africa nie. Our family doesn't like the spring holidays in South Africa. I actually don't know what kind of family that is, because spring holidays, and spring for us is what, September, October, November. So even in August to November, it's the most beautiful place to be, especially in Cape Town, in the Namakwa land, where it's beautiful flowers blooming in the semi-desert, because it's the only time they get rain. They got rain in August, late August. They're blooming in September. Back to the ek hou van. So let's look at ek hou nie van die somerreën nie. What would be the standard sentence of that if you just want to say I like the summer rain? Just take the nies out. Ek hou van die somerreën. What about the next sentence? Ons familie hou nie van die lentevakansie in Suid-Afrika nie. Take the nie out. Ons familie hou van die lentevakansie in Suid-Afrika. Double negatives. Let's just look at what we did today. We looked at the double negative. When you have a standard sentence, what I mean by standard is that you have that verb and a longer sentence with an object, a manner, and a place. That's just the standard longer sentence. The double negative after the first verb and at the end of the sentence. That's it. And the exception that I did, or just a bit of a difficult one, is hou van, because hou van is 2 words. We just pop the nie in between the hou and the van. But that's an exception, really. That's it. You've done your first lesson on the double negative, on negation, die dubbel nie. Ooh, dubbel nu. Dubbel nie. That's it. Okay. Lekker dag vir jou. I'll see you in the next lesson.